think it's fair to say that Black Ops 4 Zombies is in a bit of a weird state right now. I don't know about how you guys feel personally with it, but to me I just feel like the mode is being neglected slightly. DLC 2 released about 2 months ago, and since then we have had a few new gauntlets and stuff like that. And although that might satisfy a small chunk of the player base, it's also something which gets run through very quickly. And let's be honest, this operation is severely lacking in the sort of zombies content we'd expect. I know we're just waiting for DLC 3, and we're essentially being kept in the dark until we get at least to the month of June before we hear anything about it. I'd love to know in the comment section right now, where do you stand with Black Ops 4 Zombies? Do you still play it every single day? Are you grinding for something? Are you enjoying something specifically? Or have you stopped playing because you're waiting for DLC 3? Let me know. But I bring good news in this video, as Treyarch are cooking up something which could potentially change the game in a fantastic way and bring so much more engagement and replayability to the game than it already does. And this is a brand new game mode coming to Black Ops 4 Zombies, which was found recently in a data mine which was posted on the Call of Duty Zombies subreddit by user Cashmin. I'm usually a little hesitant to speak about stuff which is found within the game files, but since there is nothing to talk about Black Ops 4 Zombies, and I think this is really genuinely cool, I wanted to bring this to you guys. Now, interestingly enough, I knew about this back in March when I played DLC 2 early at Treyarch. When I was in the main menu setting up a game of Ancient Evil, I noticed in the menu selection that there was a game mode there that I've never seen before, and the description for the game mode is all I knew from reading it on the main menu, but the exact description has been found in the game files and posted onto Reddit. Now you probably think, is this turned? Is this grief? What is it? Well, it's called TCM, meaning Treyarch Custom Mutations. This means down the line Treyarch are going to be releasing their own game modes under custom mutation rule sets created by Treyarch officially for you to complete the map's Easter eggs in a more challenging way. Player and weapon progression, challenges and other rewards are enabled in this mode. This means that Treyarch are going to be the gatekeepers to changing the way these maps play by changing the mutation settings in these maps and sending them straight to us to play, where we can earn XP, we can complete the Easter egg, and this will make the maps either easier or harder, but infinitely going to make this more fun. The official description found within the files reads as this: TCMs are official Treyarch-made sets of custom mutations created for specific zombies maps. Player and weapon progression, challenges and other rewards are enabled in this mode. New TCMs are released by Treyarch on a regular basis, but both current and previous TCMs are available for play at any time. Honestly, since hearing about this, I'm actually really excited for the future of Black Ops 4, because this is really going to rejuvenate everything. The way we play these maps are going to be turned on their heads, because rather than it be a different game mode set within the same map where we don't even play the map the same way, like Gauntlets or Rush mode where you play it completely different, this is like playing the normal map as you would do, but Treyarch have the ability to change whatever they want within the map, be it the dynamics, the gameplay experiences with the different zombie bosses, the weapons to make it harder, but also reward you and make you want to come back and play the game more because it's a different way to play it. Now, I want to make a point here to some people that might not think this is too cool of an idea, but on your screen now you're seeing Jason Blundell at the reveal for Black Ops 4 talking about zombies, and when he mentions about custom mutations, which is going to turn zombies into an evergreen mode, which means that it would just constantly be getting updated with fresh new content by the community and the social features in the game, keep people engaged on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. And by the sounds of it, it made it out like the mutation system was going to have a social aspect where you could create your own version of the custom mutations, share that on a community hub, and people could download and play the game the way that you or your friends set the game to be. But as we know, the game is out now, it's been out for 7 months now, and the custom mutations feature is really cool, but besides messing about with your friends, there really isn't that much of a social aspect to it. I really thought they could go above and beyond and make a sort of Halo 3 style file share experience where you could make your own custom game modes and share that with friends and stuff. And it seems Treyarch are actually moving towards that side of things with these TCMs. I mean, personally, this is what I've always wanted custom mutations to be since it was released, because it feels like a sort of throwaway option. You can use custom mutations to help you learn the maps when you first play them, and it helps with giving yourself more points and more health and stuff like that. But after that, it's a bit of a throwaway feature. And myself, as well as several other YouTubers at the review event for Black Ops 4, told the developers that it would be awesome if, after like a month or so of the community solving the main Easter egg hunts, to enable you to complete the main Easter egg quests in Mutations. If you've already gone through the process of doing the main Easter egg quest normally, you should be rewarded being able to do it however way you please. I think that would be really cool to see, like, challenges where you're making it harder for yourself. You're setting yourself with more special enemies spawning, Brutuses only, something hilarious like that, which you can share with the community and have it set as like a challenge for people to go and try and complete the Easter egg with those settings and be rewarded with something really cool. Obviously, stickers are pretty damn lame in my opinion, not cool rewards to get from gauntlets whatsoever. Hopefully Treyarch can learn from this and give some cool rewards to those that beat the Easter eggs with these mutation settings on. Now, we don't know when this is coming to the game. I mean, when I saw it on my game at Treyarch, that of course was like a special build of the game, which wasn't like the normal Black Ops 4 build that you'd be playing at home. This was found in the recent build of the game, so it's obviously there, but it's just not being implemented in the game yet. A little bit like factions, Treyarch, where are they? But I really do believe if this gets put in the game soon, this is going to be a very popular feature, which a lot of players are going to be coming back to zombies to try and play, because it's going to always be slightly different. When you complete a gauntlet, that's it. You don't really ever need to play the gauntlet again, and why the heck would you? But this is actually going to make you go back and play the game over and over and over. This could be really cool, like making the Easter egg snipers only, or shotguns only, or increased boss spawns, or replacing some of the weapons inside of the maps with something completely different and new that we've never seen before. Treyarch could go absolutely silly with this in the best way possible. Looking back at Black Ops 2, you could upload funny screenshots and clips you created in theater mode to this community hub for all players on the game to find, share, and enjoy. Especially seeing as that was the first time zombies had theater mode, that was a really cool idea, which they never really brought forward in any other COD games. But on a level, I really think this will breathe new life into not only custom mutations, but also into the game itself. To me, it sounds like this playlist, whenever it goes into the game, is going to be insanely popular, because it's the majority of Black Ops 4 players are probably playing Blackout and multiplayer, not really so much zombies. They've already gone through all the zombies content. They're just waiting for the major DLC releases, and something like this is going to bring people back into the game. All they need to make sure they do with this is have some amazing rewards for doing so, because people love grinding stuff in the game if they're rewarded well for it. Dark Matter, I'm not looking at you, because Nebula, you're looking pretty dope. But looking at this logically, seeing as Black Ops 4 Zombies isn't looking too hot right now, what is the one thing they could do to bring everyone back, engage the community in a really fun, exciting thing which is always being updated? Is something like this, because Treyarch can add new gauntlets, new rushes and everything like that, but it's the same thing. Whilst this is constantly changing, they're always going to be adding a different TCM, and this is going to change a lot of things. And what I really hope this does is it opens the doors to potentially allowing us, the community, to create our own custom mutation rule sets, which we can then share and the wider community can download. Treyarch can handpick some of the best ones in their opinion, spin it round, add and change whatever they think they need to, and add that as an official mode. That way you're getting the community involved, participating in creating their own awesome custom mutations. It's something I'm very surprised they have not used or thought about yet until this portion of the game's life cycle. I'm gonna ask you guys a question right now. I'd love to know what your thoughts are, your opinions on this TCM mode, which Treyarch are going to inevitably add in the game at some point. We have no idea when, but does this sound cool to you? Is this something which is going to interest you to keep playing Black Ops 4 Zombies? Do you not need something like this because you already are continuing to stay interested in the game? Or is this something which again is like, it's a cool idea, Treyarch, but it's still not enough because we just want that new DLC? I'd love to know your opinions either way, and if you like the sound of this and you made it all the way to the end of this video, you're an absolute legend. Definitely hit the thumbs up button on this video to show Treyarch that, yo, this looks and sounds like a really cool thing. I just really hope the execution on this is as good as how it sounds. And also, since there is literally nothing really to talk about at the moment with Black Ops 4 Zombies, I felt this was a great video to make because it's like an idea which just sounds so good. Why haven't they done it yet? and here we are. It seems they are doing something about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you want to stay up to date with the latest on Black Ops 4 Zombies and other Call of Duty in general, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. But thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys for another video very, very soon.